Hello and welcome back to Games Day! Yay! When we last left our lady, she was being cucked by some woman. So let's keep going. If you don't know what's going on, watch the other one. It's only a little bit painful to get through. I should probably introduce it in my normal voice. Hello everyone, I love these dating games. We're gonna play another one of these. And depending on how, if anyone doesn't like this, unsubscribe furiously, I may do more. I'm having so much fun. Anyway, let's keep going. He lied when he said he had work tonight. With the reality of my own situation thrust rudely in my face, like a butt, I'm still reeling when my husband notices me. Although his eyes widen briefly in shock, he soon turns back to Taki. Yeah, this hasn't changed. Do you know this woman? That's it. No, shut up. I can't say I have made her acquaintance. Whatever. Well, whatever. If you'll excuse us. And then he paraglided out. The glass I'd been holding slips from my hand and falls crashing to the floor. Ching. Are you alright? That looks like it might stain if you leave it. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. But there's a certain penis attached to a certain cheating whore husband that's not gonna be fine. My voice is shaking. I can hardly think. He's been cheating on me this whole time. Ooh, I'm so close to digivolving out of anger. I see. So what's this about? Some rando peers into my eyes, momentarily glancing down at my wedding ring. Then he turns to gaze at my husband's receding form. What? What do you mean? That's her husband. Pity. That guy needs to say more shit. I love that voice. I'm standing there in my wine-stained dress, looking fabulous, when a low rumble of whispering voices rises up from the crowd. Sir Deborah. The Lord is here, yay! And the fires have been flaming. They're all dead now. Legible, Simon, fucking legible. When a low rumble of whispering voices rises up from the ground around me. Come with me, if you want to live. Taki, who'd been standing beside me, takes me by the arm. The eyes of everyone in the vicinity are focused solely on me. It's like my dream come true, as I'm whisked out of the party venue without any explanation. I can show you the world, shining... Sorry. To another elegant room. Yeah, this doesn't look porn city. Before I can say a word, Taki's chiseled face draws close to mine. What? What? Take us on. Sonic, please. Keep it to the fan fictions. Squeeze me? Just... Don't do an impression of me. Just listen and do as I say. Yes, sir. Hey, hold on. What is he talking about? Take that off. When I instinctively draw back, stepping away from Taki, the male model enters the room. He's holding a beautiful dress in his hands. Here. Thanks. Barry up and get changed. What? What? He's telling you to put that on. What don't you understand? You fucking idiot. I'm gonna kill you. Chili dogs. Use that room over there now. Pushing the expensive-looking dress into my hands, he points to an interior room. Dun dun dun. What is happening? I changed clothes. Sit. Okay, fuck. Fucking Danny Phantom over here. Still unsure of what's going on, I sit down in the front of the vanity. Kyo... I can't read his name, guys. Coyote, I'm just gonna... Coyote's thin, beautiful fingers sweep my hair up my shoulders. He brushes it carefully as if handling something very precious. Me! I'm precious! No! That pleasant, soothing sensation makes my stomach do a little backflip, which is weird because it's my stomach. This is wonderful, but when was the last time I was touched this gently? Last time I was touched, I started gaping. Is that a mirror? Seriously, is that a mirror? In like the room there? Because then where's the vanity? Like, it's just lazy. I'm confused. Or was that like a separate bedroom? I don't know what's going on here. It's no time at all before my hair is in a fabulous updo.
Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. No.
When I do as he says and close my eyes, I feel Coyote's breath on my brow. It smells like flesh. What? I feel something gently tickling my cheek and eyelids. Evidently, she noticed doing my makeup. Yeah, that's what that is. It's dripping down my face. It must be makeup.
Why am I laughing at her? Oh my god, I'm having too much fun.
The touch of his fingers is feather light, like he's using a feather, like he's touching something terribly fragile.
Open your eyes.
Okay. The woman in the mirror could be Musa, a different person from the one I saw when I closed my eyes. Dressed in a beautiful gown, done up in professional makeup, I find myself unintentionally staring at my own reflection. Is that me? It is unbelievable.
This is like far less creepy than the other games, but it's still got a little bit of the ick factor that I was hoping for, but like, I'm just upset this isn't a worse game. I hope it gets worse.
Who knew a gown and makeup could transform someone so drastically?
Literally everyone knew that. It's called fashion, look it up. I don't think that turned out bad.
Taki and I make eye contact through the mirror. His sharp eyes scratch the mirror. This sharp-eyed gaze captivates me despite myself. Okay? And I find it impossible to look away.
Yes, well done. You did it. You got to the big ring at the end of the level. Sorry to keep you waiting, Taki. We made the necessary arrangements. Wow. Now that's a sexy transformation.
Yosuke started licking his lips a lot. And then some rando started talking.
Yeah, talk about oh wait, that's the wrong voice. Yes, talk about tantalizing. I summoned this in attack mode.
Thank you. I suddenly realized the praise with which I'm being showered is making my heart beat a little faster. I'm gonna die soon. My husband hasn't complimented me like that at all lately because he's been cheating on me. It's been so long since a man spoke to me this way.
Now for the finishing touches. Get her.
What?
Kill her.
What?
Here you are. Here you are. It's a salamander. Eat it.
What? Shimrando smoothly takes a knee at my feet. Ooh. Don't force skip. What did I press? Oh god. He takes the designer heels he's been holding and places them on my feet. Fuck. I'm gonna take a drink of apple juice now. Delicious. That voice really does a number in my throat. Yeah, I said that. Wait a second, those shoes?
They're alive. These shoes will help you walk tall. You'll be able to march out there with your head held high. You'll also be able to walk across lava pits, so now you can access the stone temple. And last but not least...
Yosuke adorns my neck with a grandiose diamond-studded necklace. If it were a pearl necklace, that would have been different.
Special order. There's only one like it in the world. What? Fuck. Wasn't that thing like $500,000?
500,000. I started foaming at the mouth.
It's perfect on you.
I feel like Cinderella. This is insane. Hey, why are you doing all this for me?
I can't help someone. What? I can't have someone walking around my building looking like a mess. That's all. Fuck you. And then he hits me. It's really hard to read his voice. Stand up. We're returning you to the party.
We're going back to the party? But my husband and that whore are there. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm going home. I'm stealing your necklace, these shoes, and everything.
What?
Isn't it obvious?
Do you have any reason to leave, or are you just a bitch? You can really hear my voice failing me now. You're too beautiful to be making such a scary face.
Beautiful? When we first met, Tomohiro used to call me cute and things like that. My life with Tomohiro flashes. Why is this not in brackets? Flashes before my eyes, and I'm struck by an urge to cry. I think I'm gonna die.
Men tend to fall all over themselves when a woman starts crying. I hate to ask, but do you think you could try to smile for now?
Sorry, I just felt a little overwhelmed for a second. I don't want this makeup to run.
Are you alright?
Yosuke reaches out towards me, and his soft fingers gently wipe away my tears. I can feel kindness and warmth in his touch, and his penis is pressing up against my chest as he does it. Are fingers always this warm?
Okay, game. Calm a little bit down.
Does it always feel like such a relief to have someone wipe away your tears?
Me, calm down, game. Also me, come on my face.
I forgot all about this. After 4 years of marriage, my husband no longer touches me.
Oh.
Every day is a cold, loveless repetition of the...
That's really sad. I don't want to actually feel something in this game.
Still, I should have been the one standing next to my husband tonight.
No, he's an asshole. You deserve better.
But he had another woman on his arm. He pretended not to even know me, and he's a cunt. He's straight and simple. Am I really going to sit back and take this treatment? No, I'm going to cut his dick off. Am I going to go home without saying a word to him and cry myself to sleep? No.
It's really sad. I've heard he and that woman are romantically involved because he said the word girlfriend and oh yeah, you heard it.
Yeah, I'm acting surprised.
The woman, okay, I don't care. Evidently they work together. I had no idea he was married.
She works in the external sales department with my husband.
I'm going to kill her.
I think back on the woman's pretty face, and for a brief moment I feel sad. I wonder why. So unjustified. But that sadness transforms into indescribable anger.
Good. Good. Good for her.
I now know there's no way for me to have a happy marriage.
You know, I don't think I've ever caught your name. It's Fuyuki. Oh, it's Fu... Wait, no it's not, it's Popular. My name is Popular Fuckhole. What is going on? They can't do this to me. I have a right to my identity. Whatever.
It's Fuyuki. Fuckhole. I mean, Fuchole Fuyuki.
Wonderful. Even your name is pretty. Well then, Fuckhole. Shall we get going?
Oh, I know I said fuckhole first, but that was it's actually Fuchole. Please don't call me that.
A staff? Oh,
sorry. Can't get you out of my head. The staff member opens the door, and with every eye in the place on me, get them off, it's gross. I walk back into the party surrounded by my 4-man glam squad. Hell yeah! I can see Ryoko in the corner smiling from ear to ear. It's a big mouth you got there, lady.
Look at that beautiful woman. Do you think she lives here?
Shh.
She's gorgeous. If she weren't with Mr. Kozaki, I'd have to go up myself.
Harold, fuck you.
I'm so jealous. She's so lucky to get to hang out with those four. Oh.
Although it's awkward to have so many people looking at me, I feel like the fabulous gown and makeup helped me walk a little taller.
That's really sweet.
He's over there. I spot my husband out on the balcony. In fact, I'll push him. speaking with the woman from before. I approach him one step at a time. This is how big normal people walk. Eh? I approached one step at a time, but some random bunny hopped there. Fuck all. Tomohiro, we need to talk.
Right, episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. You have no right. You have no right. What's going on? Where did you get that outfit?
Taki and the others put it together for me. They made it with the mice from Cinderella.
I see. Is that your wife?
Sorry, but do you think you could give us some privacy before I rip that hair out? The woman reluctantly walks away. Bitch.
I didn't think you would be here, therefore excusing all of my shitty actions.
I invited you to a party this weekend, didn't I? But you turned me down.
Oh, that party.
Tomohiro, I don't want to ask this question, but I've got to get the truth out in the open. Taking a deep breath from someone else.
Hey, get that back.
I steady my trembling body. Oh, my gaping butthole fell out again. Sorry. Are you involved with that woman, Tomohiro?
Yes.
My husband's indifferent admission of truth leaves me stunned and furious at once. But I trusted you.
I'll be blunt. I'm gonna smoke one. I think you're perfect. As a wife. Oh, don't come here with that shit.
As a wife? What does that mean? That I'm not perfect as a woman, as a romantic partner? Which is what a wife includes both of those?
Is there really a problem here? Is there really a problem here? I'm gonna change his voice to this. In what concrete way has your life been affected? This son of a bitch. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
You're still married! You can still do your beloved...
You're still married. You can still do your beloved cooking and cleaning. I read e-learning.
The problem is that you're with another whore.
Do you have any proof? You just fucking said it. You just said it. You just said it.
His icy words cut me off mid-sentence.
You won't be able to do a thing without proof. I barked at him. What the hell?
This guy only has me around because he thinks he can use me. I've always believed everything Tomohiro told me, but it was all a bunch of lies. And on top of that, he's even cheating on me. The day I met my husband, the day we got married, wow, it was one day. All of the memories we've made together run through my mind. Those few minutes at Cinderella made me realize something. My husband hasn't cared for me. He hasn't loved me. I can't go on with you.
And what precisely do you mean by that?
In our married life together, I've hardly even ever gone against Tomohiro. I trusted my reliable husband, and quietly let him lead the way. But not anymore! I'm gonna tell him exactly how I feel. I don't want to be with him anymore. We're getting a divorce. You've made it impossible for me to trust you. I don't think I can love you.
Do you seriously think you can make it on your own? You can't do anything. What the... I hate this guy. Okay, like this is what I'm talking about. Imagine this guy, but he was the main romance lead, right? Imagine he was like the guy the game was like rooting for us to be with. That's what the other versions of this game are like. That's kind of the energy I was expecting going in. I wasn't expecting this like slightly okay story and like a nice character I can feel and sympathize for. You can't do anything without me. It's always been that way.
He lied to me. He cheated on me. And now this attitude? I pressed the menu button. I don't want to rely on this man anymore.
Just so you're aware, without proof that I've cheated on you. I'm under no obligation to pay you alimony. If I'm changing his voice again because it really hurts my throat. If you're gonna take back your previous remarks, now's your chance.
Go to hell!
Yes, finally.
The deep voice that comes out of my throat
Surprises even me.
What?
I don't need alimony. I can live my life just fine on my own.
Think about what you're saying. All on your own?
Goodbye. Don't you ever show your face around me again or I'll cut it. I'll cut your face off and I'll eat it. Actually, I'll make your bitch eat it. And then I'll eat her.
Hey, wait.
Walking away from Tomohiro, I leave the balcony. I've jumped off. I'm submitting.
Well said. Who would cheat on a woman this beautiful? That guy didn't deserve you.
Observing the scene from a corner of the balcony, the so-called Paradiso residents turn their back on Tomohiro. Yay! The face Tomohiro made in those last moments, that thwarted, frustrated expression, has been burned into my memory. I can't get it out of my head. With the party over, I trudge through the city alone. People think I'm a prostitute a couple times, and hey, I made like $500. Although, sorry, that's not respectful. Although I tried to return the dress and jewelry, Paradiso Foursome insisted I keep them as prizes. What? Be fine. God, I'm going to be better off without that douchebag. That was sweet of them, but I feel so out of place wearing the stuff outside. What am I even doing here? Where did they take my other dress? They can keep it.
Cut to the one guy going, oh, it smells like her.
Now that I'm no longer riding the high I felt at the party, an overwhelming feeling of emptiness threatens to consume me. I feel like Cinderella after the clock struck midnight. I was never a princess. I'm just returning to reality. Palm sweetie, mom spaghetti. All of a sudden, my eyes fill with tears, and I quickly look up at the sky. It's raining. However, my efforts prove useless. Tears stream down my face, falling to the pavement below. It's no use, I can't stop. He was betraying me all along. Tomohiro and the woman he was with seemed to get along well. It's as if the love that vanished from our marriage reappears between the two of them.
I wouldn't say that. I didn't pick up any spark between them, though I didn't even see the woman.
I wanted so badly to believe he loved me. We exchanged vows and our love at our wedding, swore to live the rest of our lives together. I never expected it all to come crashing down in just 4 short years. There's no such thing as love that lasts forever.
Whoa, okay. Like, I know you're hurt, but don't abandon everything.
It was all an illusion. From here on out, I'm on my own. Oh no, sweetie. Sadness makes my heart grow cold. Doo-dah, doo-dah. I continue to quietly cry until I get home.
Oh.
A few days later, I pick up divorce papers from my city ward office. In the end, I decide not to ask for alimony.
Wow, she really can do it.
Instead, I live on the money I saved when I was single. I also sold everything in the apartment and the jewelry. So I'm like really rich. I have to make my modest savings stretch until I can find a job. But this isn't easy. I've been doing my best to go on interviews, but I'm not getting any offers. I'm never going to be able to find a place to live at this rate. It's not like I can live in that little motel forever. I'm waiting in line at the employment office when my phone rings. It's the real estate agent managing the apartment I applied for a few days ago.
I'm sorry you've been rejected. It's going to be difficult to get approved for a place considering you're sneezing.
I see, I understand. My current circumstances, I'm not surprised. It's easy to reject someone who's unemployed. I've just got to focus on getting a job. If I burn through the rest of my savings, I'll have no choice but to move back in with my parents.
Oh, Miss Popular. That wasn't my name a couple minutes ago, by the way. Now I'm Miss Popular again. Also, I love... Oh, because I was married. Popular was my maiden name. Oh, wow, this game's clever about that. How could I speak to you for a second? Everyone has this voice.
Yes?
You've received a... You've received a request for an interview. Sorry, I've been waiting for my voice to get better all day now.
Request for an interview?
It's from the corporate enterprise. They contacted us through the Public Employment Bureau and asked for you by name. I've never heard of this thing before.
They asked for me by name? But how would some corporate entity even know I exist?
If you're willing to accept the request, Alan, they'd like to speak to you right away.
They say you can
bring a resume at a later date. This accent's going out of control. What would you like to do? I'm making myself laugh. I hope I'm making you laugh.
I've already been turned down for so many jobs. I'm going to be in big trouble if I don't find something soon. This is all more than a little sketchy, but I'm in no position to be picky. I might as well go, if only to see what this is all about. I'll go.
The car will be here to pick you up. Please wait outside, loud.
What? A car? What's a car? But this is a job interview. Who would send a car? Whatever. Right now my priority is finding a job. A handy job, a blow job, anything really. Once I'm employed, I'll get an apartment. I've got to hurry and get back on my feet. I crawl out of the building. After picking me up, the private car brings me to a very familiar apartment building. Do you remember this apartment building? What are you doing here? What's going on? What are we doing here? The car that came to get me was very fancy indeed. Maybe I should have turned down this interview after all. Why? As I stand frozen in front of the building until a concierge emerges from within to get me. Oh, okay. The situation has taken such an unbelievable turn that I'm honestly getting cold feet while the shadows drag me away. But if I'm gonna make it on my own, I've got no choice but to find a job.
The interview will be conducted here.
Here? The concierge shows me a rooftop pool. An interview by a pool. What in the world is this all about?
Have you really not pieced it together? Really?
This is clearly not normal. Forget the interview. I need to get out of here.
Oh my god. You're here. Without their clothes, it's gonna be really hard for me to tell them apart. Because they are kind of samey. I mean, the two have different hair, but maybe I'm just overreacting. Maybe I'm just flustered by what's currently on the screen.
I hear a familiar voice and look up. Balls! Lots of balls! There I see the foreman from the party! You were the ones who asked for me by name?
Yeah, we meet again.
I don't remember you. You're just some random.
You really got divorced. And I heard you haven't been able to find a job. When I say it like that, it makes it so much creepier. You left your old job when you got married, correct? A 4-year unemployment gap is pretty significant.
How did you know that? I didn't give them my resume. But it looks like they already... Sorry, I didn't give them my resume. But it looks like they already know everything about me. And why did they call me here in the first place?
Okay. What the fuck? Why is it... Oh. Which one's this? Sorry. You will work as a private housekeeper. Red flag. Just red flag. Just red flag. You're private.
You're private. You're private housekeeper. Oh, I'll keep your privates.
That's secretly her laugh. You have talent, man, like that. That's why I'm not even looking at you. Gotta go ghost. The skills you showed off at the party were pretty impressive. And you're an excellent communicator. You can say You can say what needs to be said even when dealing with a big-time actress. Plus, Plus, your refined palate allows you to pick up on delicate flavors others would miss, like pork and pineapple. Oh god, why does it keep changing around with no— Wait, what was that shot? And he wasn't even the one talking before. But that's just— You said you were just a girl who likes to cook. But I'm guessing you also know how to look after a home. You will live in this building. It's hard to know because no one's like fucking on screen who's talking. And you will be paid a salary as well, of course. If you agree, all of your current problems will be solved. I'm drinking piss. I'm drinking cherries. I'm drinking cherries.
That's true, but this is too good to be true. There are lots of people out there capable of working as skilled housekeepers. Look, I really appreciate this, but
your luggage has already been moved out of your motel. That's presumptuous. But soon here. I don't know how you lived in that dingy little motel for so many days. Living in a place like that would totally kill my creativity.
How did you know where I've been living, you creep?
That kind of thing is nothing for us. Oh, it's so much worse with that voice.
Yosuke says, smiling as he messes with the smartphone in his hand.
I could tell you lots of other things too. How many people in your family? How many have masturbated today? The way you and your ex-husband fell in love. This is a lot. You didn't need this pod game. I mean, one of the firms I invest in has even developed a GPS app. Too many information sticks right there, boy. That allows me to track your movement on a regular basis.
That's an invasion of privacy, you fuck!
Whoa, okay. You're out of options! I got some work here!
Okay, please. Wait a minute, this makes no sense. Why would these ultra-rich guys need me? This must be some kind of trick. I'm biding my time and waiting for a chance to escape when I slip. By the time I realize what's going on, I've fallen head first into the pool. Now I'm wet for two reasons. No, I can't swim. I'm gonna drown. Why do these terrible things keep happening to me? Is this karma? Oh no, wait, she's at the strip joint tonight. I just wanted to lead a normal life with a few small joys.
Are you okay?
I'm struggling frantically when someone hoists me out of the water. With my consciousness fading, my face breaks the surface of the water and I see heaven. Hello? Where'd it go black? Ah.
Ooh! This is where I get to choose who I want to fuck. Okay, this is interesting. I don't actually know. I'm gonna leave this up to whoever the hell might be watching this. So, he's the hottest, I'm just gonna say, and his voice is creepy and that's funny. He hurts my throat, so maybe not him, but if you want him, sure. Danny Phantom here is a blank canvas. I love doing his voice, but I don't know what he has. I think he could be a boring one. And then Shum Rando is hysterical, but I don't think he's that attractive, personally. So, if that's not what this is about, I don't know what this is about. So, I'm gonna leave this to a vote. So, in the comments, if any of you comment, please let me know if you want me to continue this and who I should mount and who I should fuck. Should it be Shum Rando, Yosuke Sakara, Taki Kozaki, or Coyote over here? I really hope you guys want to see more of this. I want to do all of this, like every single last bit of this, but that depends on you. I don't want to waste my time doing this, but also at the same time, it's not like playing this game is time well spent. So we'll see. Thank you so much for joining. I know this has been a bit of a longer one, but I wanted to get to the end of that chapter. Let me know. I'm really excited to do this, but if you're not feeling it, that's chill. I'll see you guys next time. Please like and subscribe. It's been lovely doing this, and it's a nice little hobby for me. Anyway, lots of love and lots of kisses. What's this voice now? Anywho, bye!
Balls! Lots of balls! Now I'm red for 2 reasons.